Okay, all you rock stars, coming at you with some information on the 2022 DEKA World Championships that take place November 19th and 20th in Atlantic City, New Jersey. First off, we're going to talk about qualifying, opportunities to qualify if you haven't qualified yet, and just kind of how the run of show is going to look on our two game days, the 19th and the 20th. So, listen, all year long, inside our almost 200 DEKA affiliate gyms, clubs, studios, and boxes, and even businesses across the country, approximately 300 DEKA Strong and DEKA Mile events have taken place. Every single one of those was a DEKA World Championship qualifying opportunity. Next Saturday coming up, we will have our 7th DEKA Fit event. That's our 5K version, qualifying opportunity. And at the end of next weekend's DEKA Fit event, qualifying season will end for DEKA Fit. Exactly 2 weekends after next weekend, which I believe is the 17th and 18th of September, qualifying opportunities will end for DEKA Strong and DEKA Mile. Okay, let's do a deep dive on what that looks like. So throughout the year, everybody's been competing in one of these three events, or in some cases, all three. And at the end of qualifying season, again, next Saturday for DEKA Fit, if you're sitting top 12 overall, male, female division, top 12 overall, you've punched your ticket for the elite division. If you're sitting top 12 overall in your age group, meaning of all 7 DEKA Fits, you're at the end of West Palm, you're sitting top 12, you've auto-punched your ticket to DEKA Fit World Championships. 2 weekends after that, the 17th and 18th, we're going to have about 25, 30 events across our DEKA affiliate community. And if you're sitting top 12 at the end of that weekend, for overall top 12, you've punched your ticket for elite DEKA Strong and or DEKA Mile. If you're sitting top 12 overall in your age group, you've punched your ticket for age group competitive DEKA Strong and DEKA Mile. Now, with that being said, if you're not top 12, that doesn't absolutely mean that you will not get an email invite to World Championships. When we send those email invites, and that once they're out there, we will give those people 1 full week, 7 full days to register. Let's say at the end of that week, let's say you race 45 to 49 age group, DEKA Fit, DEKA Strong, or DEKA Mile. Let's say only 7 people have registered. That means there's 5 spots still available. At that point, we start sending roll down emails. That could go as deep as 20 plus maybe. Maybe you got 5 people on the West Coast that just aren't willing to travel. Whatever the reason, that doesn't mean if you're sitting in 13th, you're not going to get an invite, 13th or lower. So keep that in mind. Just hold tight for that 1 week. You know, you may be a little nail-biting nervous with your fingers crossed. You may still get an invite. Keep training all the way through that last weekend in September 17th and 18th for DEKA Strong and DEKA Mile. Post your best mark at one of our events, or maybe next weekend at West Palm if you're looking at DEKA Fit. And hopefully you earn your right to make it. Now, let's talk about the slight difference in DEKA Fit on this end and DEKA Strong and DEKA Mile over here. When you register for a DEKA Fit, you're either signing up for elite division, age group competitive division, or open division. To qualify for DEKA Fit World Championships Elite, you must have registered for the elite division. If you're age group competitive and you ran a time throughout the year that was fast enough to be top 12, that doesn't mean you qualify. You got to register elite. Okay, on the flip side, if you've been racing elite all year and you're not top 12, you're like, well, I'm just going to race age group. That doesn't cut it. You must register. You must have registered in the past or next weekend at West Palm for age group competitive if you plan on racing age group competitive at World Championships. Okay, let's say you're sitting 14th in your age group, 35, 39. And there's people like Ryan Kent and others up there on the leaderboard right now, and they're the reason you're 14. A couple guys that have been racing elite all year are up there at the top of the leaderboard. Well, they're going to be purged out of the age group competitive when we get ready to send out emails, and they're going to get that elite category email. You've punched your ticket there. So that will bump you up to 12. So keep that in mind. It might be hard for you to, you may not be able to tell exactly where you stand because you don't know if those people, other than like the Ryan Kents and the obvious ones, there may be a couple more in there that have only been racing elite. They get purged out. It'll bump you up. So keep that in mind. On the DEKA Strong and DEKA Mile side of the house, it's just general open registration for all DEKA Strong and DEKA Mile events, the approximate 300 that we've had inside our DEKA affiliate gyms, clubs, studios, and boxes, and even a few businesses. So with that being said, everybody just goes to the leaderboard. So when we get ready to send out emails, the top 12 overall male, females, and DEKA Strong and DEKA Mile, they're going to get an invite to register either elite or age group. I'll use Bruce Jackson as an example down and get it. He's set in 8th or 9th in either DEKA Strong or DEKA Mile. I can't remember. I'm not going to force Bruce to race elite just because he finished top 12. He's going to have that opportunity to sign up as age group or competitive. If you're sitting outside of the top 12 and let's say you're going to end up somewhere. Let's say you're sitting somewhere in your top 12 age group. You're not in the top 12 overall, but your top 12 age group, male or female, DEKA Strong, DEKA Mile, you're going to get that age group invite. If you're out of the top 12, again, same as DEKA Fit. If you're out of the top 12 for DEKA Strong and DEKA Mile, that doesn't mean that you're not going to get that invite. It just depends how many people register in that first week. After when they get that email, we give them a full week. If there's spots available after that week, we start sending roll down emails to every single age group as well. And then we do our best rolling right up into probably the last week or two of World Championships to get all 12 of the spots filled for every single age group. Okay, for DEKA Strong, let's talk about the run of show on game day. DEKA Strong will be the one event where we will have a wave of 12 men and 12 women in that 10 to 13 youth category. So if you've been you youth out there or parents of youth, if your kids have been racing 10 to 13 and they're sitting top 12, they will get those emails as well. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll go into roll down if we have enough competitors out there. Okay, run of show. Saturday, the 19th of November, that is DEKA Fit. Elite, age group, competitive division, open, and then DEKA Fit teams. Sunday, DEKA Strong is in the morning. We will have elite, age group, and open. Then we roll into DEKA Mile, elite, age group, and open. Again, DEKA Strong is the only one where we will have that youth division, 10 to 13. That is the run of show. Scattered throughout the day, we'll have elite and age group podiums for all three events. Again, for DEKA Fit, DEKA Strong, and DEKA Mile, we consider them all equally as important. The payout goes out like this for you elites: $3,000, $2,000, $1,000, $500, and $250. That is the five-tier, five-position payout for Strong, Mile, and Fit. And we've got a handful of athletes out there that's shown they have a great opportunity to possibly podium in all three events, so a lot of money can be won. Okay, that is the, if you have any questions, comment in this YouTube video. Make sure you subscribe for future videos on movement standards and all kinds of stuff, all things DEKA and anything else I dive into. My Instagram handle is @YanceyCulp on the IG, Yancey.culp@spartan.com for email, but probably the best way to reach out with additional questions that maybe I didn't answer here is comment on this YouTube video or shoot me an Instagram private message. Listen, live, love, laugh, and serve big with big focus on the serve and do everything you can do to light up the planet today, my friends, and we will see you at World Championships. One more thing I just thought about. After West Palm for DEKA Fit and after the weekend of September 17th and 18th, if you compete in anything DEKA after that, that is a qualifying opportunity for next season 2023 World Championship. We love you. Hit me with the questions if you have them. Let's go.